Deshaun Watson's 2024 season is over. He ruptured his Achilles. It has been official. The Browns lost to the Bengals 21-14, and Deshaun Watson hurt his Achilles trying to do a QB draw. It went pop. He fell down. The stands cheered. It's quite sad and despicable that we have fans cheering for an injury, but that's not what this is about. Is Deshaun Watson's career over? That's what we're going to talk about. During the season, Deshaun Watson has yet to prove to look like a franchise quarterback. We have to be honest with ourselves. He was missing reads. He wasn't reading the defense correctly. You can hear the announcers during the broadcast yesterday. He had shots down the field. He's just not seeing them. Now, the entire season was not on Deshaun Watson. The line has been duct tape, patchwork, glue sticks, pick something. That's what they have been. Receivers dropping passes, making you want to rip your eyebrows out. We understand that. But when it comes to Deshaun Watson and his career being over, well, I don't think he's coming back to the Cleveland Browns. Let's start there. Why do I think that? Well, Exhibit A, let's start with Kevin Stefanski. He was asked about Deshaun Watson. Obviously, I believe in Deshaun, but I also think it's important to acknowledge that he's had a bad injury. You know, a bad break for him. We're feeling bad for him and know he will bounce back, but I'm not getting into all those things that are down the road. We're looking forward to him getting surgery and getting his body back. That was his response for Watson's status as QB1 of Cleveland after this season. For $230 million franchise quarterback that ruptured his Achilles, you would figure the answer would be, yes, he's our QB1 when he comes back. That wasn't the answer. So that lets me know, and it should let fans know, that he has played his last down for the Cleveland Browns. So if Deshaun Watson has played his last down for the Cleveland Browns, which I think is true, is Deshaun Watson's career over? Deshaun Watson coming off an Achilles injury is pretty brutal. If we look at Aaron Rodgers, who has the same injury as Deshaun Watson, he's a little bit older. I get it. I understand it. He injured his Achilles in week 1 last year. It took him a full year to come back, but Aaron Rodgers still hasn't been the same. He's not the A-Rod that we have come to know. But Aaron Rodgers is a way, way more prolific passer than Deshaun Watson. But he doesn't have the mobility of Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson relies on his mobility to get out of, pressure situations, to make plays, to be Houdini at times. But he has lost some of that speed. He has lost some of that ability to get away when 100% healthy. Now coming back off that Achilles injury, do you think another NFL team is going to take a chance just going off of his quarterbacking ability? He's coming off an Achilles injury. Oh, and let's not forget the shoulder injury that really nobody has come back off of on his throwing shoulder. He was working his way back from that. Let's not forget, he was still trying to work his way back into game rhythm. He missed 2 years of football. He was suspended his first year in Cleveland for 11 games. Then he came back the next year. He hurt his shoulder. He missed most of that season. He has not proven the ability to stay on the football field. So if you're another franchise, just thinking about the on the field football, would you want to take a chance on Deshaun Watson? There may be that team out there. Maybe. But I don't think so. That's just on the field. Then the off the field stuff. You have a fan base that just cheered an injury. And most of it had nothing to do with on the field. And we know exactly what it was about. And it's quite sad that the anger from the off the field issues led into cheering a man being injured. Do you think another team wants to bring that to their team, that baggage? I don't think so. Maybe they would. I could be wrong. But those combination of things, injury prone, shoulder, now Achilles, missing all that time of football, being at the most important position on the field, and then not proving the resemblance of a franchise quarterback since he has returned. Yeah, he had his glimpses against the Tennessee Titans, against the Arizona Cardinals in that game that we all talk about, the second half against Baltimore, but glimpses and being a franchise quarterback are two different things. So, ladies and gentlemen, in my humble opinion, I think his career is over. I think he played his last down in Cleveland, and honestly, I don't think he would want to come back to Cleveland after yesterday, crying tears and being cheered off the field on a cart. I don't think he'd want to come back, but I don't think the NFL wants him back either. So I think his last days was yesterday, and I wish him nothing but the best. I wish him nothing but the best. Hopefully he heals up. Hopefully he gets that Achilles right. He's going to try and play again. I just don't think he'll get signed. But you let me know. Do you think his NFL career is over? Do you think he'll play another down in a Cleveland Browns uniform? I sure don't. But that's all I got for you. And if you're still here, hit that like button, hit that share, and hit that subscribe if you are brand new. And you know the deal. If you made it this far at the end of your comment, just hashtag DW4. Because it could be the last time he played a game in a Browns uniform. And at some point, a video should pop on the screen. Go ahead and watch that video while you're at it. And until next time, you know the drill. It's all love. Peace.